Hello there, this is Carlo and welcome to a very exciting product review. We are today looking at Modo 901. So before we get started, it's been quite a sort of funny day. I'm a big Foundry fan in general, and I got up sort of 10 o'clock this morning and I was just literally itching straight onto the Foundry website, seeing if 901 was actually available for the upgrade, and I was literally sitting here waiting all day for it, because obviously their release schedule was from between, I think it was 10 AM till 4 PM. So I literally had the Foundry page open, website open, and I was constantly refreshing the page from 10 o'clock this morning until about 4:05 this afternoon, and I refreshed the page at about 4:05 and bang, it was there, it was ready to download. So I think I'm probably one of the first people to actually upgrade to Modo 901. So it's been a very exciting day. I've been looking forward to this immensely, and I must say it's been worth the wait. I mean, I've been tweeting today the Foundry. I've got a funny comment there. I'm dumping my wife for some Modo love tonight, which was quite funny, and Foundry messaged me saying what a poor wife, which was quite funny. So before we jump into Modo, let's go on to their website and we can have a look at some key features of what's new to Modo 901. You guys probably, you know, if you follow the Foundry stuff, you've seen their press conferences, you've probably got a rough idea about what's new and what's been updated, but I sort of thought I'd do it this way, just to make things a little bit more interesting. Now, before we get going, Modo 901 is $11.99 to buy, but if you've got 801, it is a free upgrade, which I think is absolutely amazing. Luckily I've got 801, so Modo 901 was a free upgrade for me, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's look at some key features. I'm not going to read all this stuff out, we're just going to basically just have a look at the list in front of me, and then jump into Modo 901 so you can have a quick look. So key features, so obviously it's got advanced photorealistic viewport, so it's got a brand new viewport engine, which I must say is absolutely fantastic. Mesh Fusion is now integrated fully into Modo 901, which is absolutely fantastic. Vector-based graphics support. We've got accelerated performance, which I must say is absolutely correct because it's so fast, it's unreal. We've got more enhanced modeling tool sets, improved UV workflows. We've got better multi-resolution sculpting, which is great. Extended dynamics and effects. More flexible rigging. Easier pipeline integration. Complexity management. We've got improved painting and texturing. Physical pavement materials and rendering. And we've got UI viewport enhancements, which I must admit is absolutely what it says on the tin. It's absolutely incredible. So I'm just going to shrink this, and I've literally got Modo 901 open. This is the first thing you're going to see when you open up Modo 901. Obviously we've got a different interface here. So I'm just going to click on model, and I'm just going to load, you know, we've got a few demo scenes here, as you can see, to get you going, and you've got some training series here, so you can sort of learn along. So I'm just going to click on model, and I'm just going to load the scene here. So we've got our model loaded, and I'm just going to sort of try and put it in position here so we can have a bit of a butch what's going on here. Let's just bring this over slightly. And go here. We've got a new viewport, so we've got a new viewport renderer here. So I'm just going to go to full here, and it renders on the fly really quickly. as you're sort of moving the model around. So it's some pretty pretty intense stuff. So I mean, it's very fast the way it sort of renders and you know, gives you that photorealistic workflow that you sort of want, you know. So let's just have a look at some bits here. So let's go to you've got OpenGL, so you can color correct your points there, and it sort of fixes it, as you can see. Renders it all on fire very quickly, which is great. So I'm going to just have a look at some bits here, and let's see what we got. So let's have a look here. You can sort of model as well, straight from here as well, which is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to let's not do that. As you can see, I'm pretty new to this version, so bear with me on this. Let's go to, you've got all these new menus, by the way. 3D model view. So obviously you've got all these model views, so you can literally work from your timeline directly and animate, obviously, directly with your timeline just below. So let's go to here and go to full, and let's see some serious stuff here. So let's have a look here. Toolbars. So you've got your Modo tools here, all your bevel stuff. I mean, it's absolutely, I mean, you can split everything up as well, so you can sort of go through everything that you've got here. Let's go to toolbars, 3D edit, section. So this is sort of like your basic sort of quad modelling section. So you can sort of model within Modo, but obviously, you know, you can keep your sort of, you know, keyframe assistant sort of here, which is great, and I like that. I like to be able to sort of keep everything in one sort of section, and basically, you know, have all my sort of toolbars and, you know, all my bits and pieces sort of anywhere I want. These can all detach as well, which is great, make it full screen, so on and so on. So as you can see, very quick, very fast. You know, if we go to bake here, let's go to solid here, and let's go shadow. We can enable the ambient inclusion here. Let's go back to this one. 3D quad view. Right, so you can have, you know, so many different viewports. It's sort of unreal. This is amazing stuff. This really is. So let's go to full here. So you can sort of add this as your render view here, and let's go to show shadows. Let's go to render, enable ambient inclusion. Let's go to 6 times transparency. Let's click correct. Let's come out of here. Let's go to full, and let's go to render, and let's just render current view. You can sort of see how quick it really is. I mean, I've been sort of playing around with rendering in this just to see how quick it is, and it is bloody quick. It really is fast. It doesn't mess around, this program. You know, I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with this. Obviously, you know, I'm not sort of a big Modo user, even though I do know how to use Modo full on. But I think I'm sort of going to stick with Modo as my main modeler from now on, just to see what results I can get from it. And so far I'm getting some pretty amazing rendering results, and it's a lot quicker than certain modelling programs. I'm not going to say no names, but it's a hell of a lot quicker than probably all of them, to be perfectly honest. And the you know, the way you can sort of get your shadows on the fly, you know, you know, the detail, the attention to detail that you can get from this program is just second to none. And like I say, it's blooming fast as well. Look at that, look how quick that is, you know. That is some fast rendering, and like I say, it does it on the fly as well, so you know, you can sort of, you know, play around with your model and, you know, sort of adjust things, and it'll happen on the fly in a window up here, you know, everything, you can see how it's basically going to look without sounding too much of an idiot. So yeah, I mean, an absolute awesome program as per usual. Let's go and let's just have a little play around with this, guys. Alright, so let's go back to here. Oh, let's come back here and let's go to UV single. So we've got our UV maps here. Everything's sort of the same as what you know, except there's a hell of a lot more stuff. Let's go to quad view here. Let's go. Yeah, you can imagine having these on different screens. You know, it really does. It really would help your sort of workflow big time. You know, really is good stuff. So, all in all, Modo 901 is pretty bloody awesome. Really is. And like I say, I'm going to stick with Modo for as long as I can to do some work. Let's go to viewport controls. Let's go to revert. You can change all your layouts, you know. You can delete layouts, you know. You can have everything the way you want it. 3D scene view. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff, really. And I'm really happy I've got it. You know, very big investment for me. You've got your node graph here, so you can do all your positions, your keyframing, so on and so on. Everything about Modo is what you know you're used to seeing. The only difference is it's better. You know, it is so much better. It's amazing, really, to be perfectly honest. And I can't see myself without it. So I recommend, guys, you know, if you haven't got a Modo program, get Modo 801. If you buy 801, like I say, you get the upgrade absolutely free of charge. You know, your material editor is here, so you can sort of render your materials, sort of section things on. I mean, I literally just put that block in there, and just look at this. Look. You know, even a little block in there just looks to business. It really does. And look how quick it is. Absolutely first lot. So I hope this review's helped you guys out. Sorry I've been a bit stuttery and all over the place, but like I say, a hell of a lot of brand new features in 901 that I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy. Keep it, you know, listen out for me. I'm going to be doing plenty of tutorials when I get some time on 901, as many as I can, really, just to show you guys how good it is, and what you can do with it, which is obviously whatever your mind can throw at it. So as always, guys, thanks for listening. Please subscribe, hit that like button or that dislike button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.